Are you using a task manager that just doesn't provide the flexibility that you need? Or a project management app that's way more complicated than it should be? Or maybe you're using a to-do list, a project manager, a reminder, and so many other apps that it's become too hard to keep up with your own life. Well, today we'll look at ClickUp, a tool that just might return simplicity to your digital work life. I'm Rod Hill, and welcome to Growth Group Academy's Tech for Success. Tips and tools and how-tos to keep your digital devices working the best for you. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Tech for Success. So if you're familiar with this show, you know that there are some basics that are very, very important for me when it comes to apps. The first is cross-platform capability. You got to be able to use it Mac, PC, Android, or iOS. Second, it has to have a simple, easy to follow, and easy to use interface. And third, it has to be able to talk and work with other applications so that it doesn't end up operating in a vacuum. Today's product, ClickUp, which is a project management app, does all of those three things and even more. One of the things I love the most about ClickUp is that it provides multiple user views. Another feature that I love about it are it comes with standard templates out of the box for every type of project management you can think of, from agile to basic project management to something very simple like to-do lists and simple tasks. So it's very powerful. By far, my favorite feature about ClickUp, and we're going to take a look at this in a few minutes, is that for every task within a project, no matter how many layers and levels deep you go, you have the ability to forward emails directly to that task or that project. So each task has its own unique email address. This is for me, a game changer because it helps to keep me out of my email box. So when I get a task or an assignment or some feedback from a colleague, I already have a list identified for that colleague, and I've added that email from ClickUp into my contacts. So I can blind copy that email straight to the task and continue with the work that I was doing and come back to that one later. And of course, it has all of the standard project management tools, reminders, a daily summary, and the like. Why don't I stop talking? Let's take a look at ClickUp and see some of the features that it has. Okay, so what you're looking at now is the ClickUp homepage. When we come in, you get a very quick look at what is important, what's trending are the things that are going to need my attention, what's up today, what's coming up next. So we will talk a little bit about the workspace, which is what the entire project area is called. The workspace contains spaces. So I have created 4 spaces. So these are areas of projects. And within each space, I can have lists. And so these lists further allow me to break down my projects into smaller components. Now, one of the features I talked about earlier that I really love is that every workspace, every list has an email address, which will allow you to quickly and easily forward an email that you're receiving that's related to your project straight to your project. An example here, if I open up a particular project task, all of the emails related to that task are all in one place where I don't have to go hunting for it. So it's a feature that really, really adds an incredible amount of flexibility for my projects. Now, I know this looks a little complicated, but I used a template that was an agile template. but it gives me exactly what I need. Who is assigned the start date, the due date, and the progress. And you can have multiple levels of tasks. You can also have dependent tasks, tasks that have dependencies on other things. And if you'd like more information about your tasks, there's all kinds of information that you can also add to this display bar. You don't like lists, looks a little complicated, you can go to board view. Those of you who are familiar with projects, with Trello, for example, would be very familiar with the board view. Or you can have a calendar view. And then you can also add custom views. For example, a Gantt chart view, the timeline view. At the click of a button, you can add a very different way of managing your tasks. I also, the other feature I talked about that was very good is the integrations. And again, there's the potential for quite a few integrations with ClickUp. And if you don't see an integration here that you're familiar with or you need, there is the ClickUp API for advanced users who can connect ClickUp to other apps fairly simply. Lastly, I want to go to something very important, which is the help here, the onboarding. This onboarding is very simple and basic. It's about 15 minutes total of a series of videos that explain to you how ClickUp works and how to get started quickly. I'm sorry, there is one more, and that's the template center. I did talk about the templates. Simple list template, and then you can save your own templates once you get them. As I mentioned, project management, from simple project management to agile project management, all kinds of templates. It's really easy, and then a quick start template even to get yourself rolling with ClickUp fairly easily. So it's a very, very versatile application with lots of great features. Uh, and I just want to show you what you get for free. Lots of stuff. You get to use pretty much almost every feature, particularly the key features you get for free. The unlimited, which is what I have for $5 a month, gives you more storage space and more uses for some of the tools, but you can easily use and benefit from all of the free features with this application. Notice what's important, unlimited tasks, you get 5 spaces, but you get unlimited custom views, and you get uh, unlimited users as well. So it's a pretty good deal for free. So I highly, highly recommend you check out the features of ClickUp. Well, there you have it. ClickUp, powerful, easy to use, and cross-platform project manager. It's easy to handle all of your daily project-related tasks. I highly recommend you give it a spin and see if it's the right tool for you. Well, that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching. And as always, from all of us here at Growth Group Academy, take care and great success.